All right, three, two, one. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's been a hot minute,
Hey,
ain't it?
it's been a fat, big old minute.
Yeah. Uh, Sorry we've been gone for a while. We lost the recording booth, and then we made a recording, and it was
It was
my audio
trash.
quality was kind of garbage.
It
And
was
I only.
trash, just like this
Hello, Doggo.
podcast.
Doggo, can you go away?
There's a doggo on your end.
Yes, there is a Doggo, and he's locked out of my room now. Okay.
So part of this, part of the revival of the Trashfire Podcast means we're in two separate states.
Yeah, Stu's living in Utah these days. How is that,
And
Stu?
Caleb didn't go anywhere. It's going good. People are peopling, and
I hate it
I
when
don't.
they do that.
I know, right? It's just ah. But
Concert? Stu, you there? Stuart. Alright, it would appear that we're having some technical difficulties.
Oh no.
There he is. Hi, Stu.
Oh, okay. Hi. I don't know why I cut. I guess I cut out.
Yeah,
So,
you did.
oof. Well, what I was saying was that now I can go to all the concerts for folk punk bands that I want now, and no one can tell me no. It's pretty great. No one's gonna be like, "Ugh, Stuart, folk punk is lame."
Well, I'm gonna be
Well,
like,
they are like
Stuart,
that.
folk punk is
But
lame.
what are you talking about, Caleb? You listen to folk punk.
Just because I listen to it doesn't mean it's not garbage, okay, Stu?
Yeah. I was gonna say you're garbage, but then I was like, Caleb doesn't need that in his life right now.
But you're right.
I have fun with my depresso espresso music, and no one can tell me no.
I also have fun with depresso espresso music.
Yeah. So, Caleb.
So, Stuart. Alright. We're back. Stuart
So
died.
I died. But you know what? I'm back in the land of the living now. So, Caleb, there was something I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on summer?
Summer?
Yeah.
It's a terrible time, and I don't think anyone should have to endure it.
I know, right? It's hot and it's low-key kind of lonely, and it's just a negative time. People are like, "Oh yeah, I hate the fall because that's when school starts." Now, school is probably the best thing for me, even though I don't like it a lot of the time. It's the best. It's best for like personal health and growth.
Yeah.
So that's my little rant.
So that one holiday where all the Americans get together and they're like, yeah, Brexit 1776 happened.
Yeah,
That was a couple days ago.
a couple of days ago.
Did you do
What did you
anything?
do? I went to a park with some people and we watched fireworks. And yeah.
Hmm. Alright. So the reason why I asked you is because I have a story about
Ooh,
4th of July this year.
okay.
So, where does this start? I guess we'll start at the morning. I went to work and I worked for 8 hours. That was not fun,
Yeah.
especially on 4th of July. So I get off of work and we go, my mom picks me up and we go immediately to my grandpa's house and we like cook some burgers or whatever. It was okay. We ate
Yeah.
some burgers, hung out with family. 4th of July things. And so then we walk over to this park where they shoot off fireworks a lot during 4th of
Mhm.
July. It's pretty great.
Yeah.
And so we go over there, we walk there, and it's looking pretty rainy.
Uh-huh.
but it's not raining yet, so we just decide to go anyway. So we get there and we sit down. This is where the story kind of starts to get interesting. We like laid out our blankets and everything, and we just kind of chilling. And then, right as the fireworks are like scheduled to start, it starts to rain.
Oof.
So
Is
it's
that the
our
story? That's
no,
it. The end.
no, the story keeps going.
Oh,
This is
fun.
just the beginning of the story. So it starts to rain, and my grandma is in the nursing home across the street. So we run over there
Uh-huh.
because it's not in the rain, and we don't really feel like walking 8 blocks just yet to get out of the rain.
Yeah.
Now that we go over there, we chill there for a while. It's it's okay.
It's okay.
It's like it's a nursing home.
Yeah.
Then 10 o'clock rolls around, it's still raining, and they decide to set off the fireworks. So we stand outside, we watch the fireworks for a few whiles,
Mm-hmm.
and then the fireworks end. It's still raining, and at this point, I'm down to just walk in the rain. I don't care. It's a
Yeah.
little wet, so what? But it's lightning, and my mom is deathly afraid of lightning,
Mm-hmm.
and so she doesn't want to walk just yet. And so the rain kind of starts to let up, and we walk. We get around the corner to like the other side of the building, and it starts raining again.
Yeah.
So we stop in this overhang on the other side of the building, and then we just kind of chill there for a while. And we go and see how much it would be to call an Uber. It's actually like $15 to go 8 blocks. So we're like, no, I'm not paying that to go 8 blocks. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
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 You're stupid, Uber.
So we just kind of chill there for a while. Then, so this dude on his bike is like riding past trying to get home and not die. And so he stops in and he stops under the overhang and he just kind of he sits down because it's rainy and there's a bench and it's dry there. And so he's like, "Oh hi, whatever, not too
Hi,
much
Mark.
interesting there. Oh hi, Mark. Shut up, Stuart." Um, and so then we're just kind of sitting there
Yeah.
outside this nursing home in the rain, waiting for the rain to stop. And this dude pulls out a recorder,
Like like an
like
audio recorder or a flute recorder?
like flashbacks,
Oh yeah, like okay, so nostalgia trip recorder.
like flashbacks to elementary school. Yeah,
Doo, doo, hot cross buns. Yeah, okay.
yeah. And he starts playing this recorder. And at this point, I just want to go home. I just want to go because it's rainy and we've been sitting under this. We've been sitting out here,
Yeah,
but my mom doesn't want to walk because there's lightning out.
I see.
Yeah, the story I think was going somewhere. Anyway, so the rain lets up a little bit, and we start to walk home, or not home, to my grandpa's house, to the car, and so there's just rain everywhere. You've been in a
Uh-huh.
Colorado rainstorm, right? So, like any place that leads from a hilly area to a road is basically just a
Caleb.
river. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we finally
Nice.
get there.
Nice story.
Yeah. Shut up, Stuart.
Good story. Wait, you thought that was clapping? That was sex noises.
From who?
Yeah. Sex noise.
Okay, Stuart.
This has really gone on off the deep end, hasn't it?
It really has. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Like, should we just like jump the shark now and try to pan for attention by doing weird things like the cinnamon challenge?
I don't think we should jump the shark.
Yeah. Okay. Cinnamon challenge. Let's go on the podcast live.
Stuart,
We're
I'm not
going
doing
to.
the cinnamon challenge.
But if we suffocate,
Oh, there goes Stuart again. Rest in
I'm right here.
peace. Oh, there we. Okay, you're better
Yeah,
now.
I was.
Nope, he's gone again. Okay. This is. You know what? At least the audio quality is going to be good.
Yeah, it's the audio quality is good. Our internet is shit.
Stuart's internet is shit.
Well, let me. I'm gonna run an internet speed test just to prove you wrong. Right now, right here on the air.
I never
Okay,
implied that your internet speeds were bad. I'm implying that your internet is garbage right now.
Okay. Run speed test. I am clocking in at 20 megabits per second. So your internet is garbo.
I guess.
I mean, I guess. But 7 upload, 6 upload, that could be better. But yeah, okay. New things to talk about. Caleb,
Stuart.
why do we celebrate America with fireworks and shit?
Well, you see, one of the the most deeply ingrained parts of American culture is blowing things up.
Yes, that is a correct statement.
So we celebrate America by blowing things up because it's just what we do.
It's just big boom time.
Yeah. Do you not enjoy blowing things up, Stu? What are you, some kind of communist? Hey, he's back.
Oh my god.
It's Stuart.
It's like my internet does that thing where it's like no internet, secure.
That thing.
Yeah.
I hate that thing.
Mm,
Yeah, we're just not very. Maybe this was a bad day to record podcast.
yeah, but I don't know what's wrong with my internet. This is a thing that's not being fixed. It's like it's choppy and then it disconnects like whenever it feels like it wants to, and then Discord crashes because it has a hernia if you're not connected to the internet at all times.
Mm-hmm. Does indeed have a hernia.
Caleb, how are you?
I'm a bit sick right now.
Oh, that's no good.
It's not ideal.
What kind of sick? Like snotty sick, fever sick.
Like, I got a sore throat kind of sick.
Oh, good. Ugh. Uh, Caleb,
Yes, too.
think we need to do something.
What do we need to do?
Like us, as in like our generation. I feel like we need to revolutionize something.
Stuart, I don't need your existential ramblings right now.
Okay, what kind of ramblings do you want me to give you?
Uh, tell me a story.
Are we on the air?
Yeah, we're currently recording.
Okay, I'll do a safer word story. Uh, okay. Uh, we were in Chicago together, and we went up to the giant reflective beam in
Who are
Chicago.
you? Who are you in Chicago with?
Noah.
Ah,
And so, and we were also with Alex. You know Alex. So we were up at the bean. It was raining hard, and Noah's like, "I'm gonna lick it." Then Alex is like, "No, you can't lick the bean." And I'm like, and then I'm like on the other side of Noah, and I'm like, "Well, this is your only chance that you're gonna get to lick the bean, as far as you know." And Noah's like, "That's right." And Alex is like, "But think of all the other people who have licked this bean." And Noah's like, "That's also right." And then 20 minutes pass and Noah licks the bean. That's the end of the story. How do you feel like that?
I was hoping you'd have a good story.
Bean licking stories.
Oh, nope, not gonna say it.
What about
Do you have any good stories?
good stories? Okay. Um, I was in Chicago with Noah, and we went and got a deep dish pizza. And I was the only one.
Well, he cut out again.
I didn't cut out.
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, that was better. You only entered robot mode that time.
That.
Stuart the robot man.
Beep boop beep.
Beep boop boop beep 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 boop.
Beep boop boop beep boop.
Beep boop boop beep boop.
Beep bloop 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 bleep.
How does that one meme from SpongeBob go?
Which one? Oh,
The one where
beep
Mr.
boop boop
Krabs is
beep
like,
boop boop
hey, could
bop.
you play that song?
Beep boop boop bop. Boo
Beep!
boo bop. Ugh. Caleb, how do you feel about avocados?
Avocados are very good.
Do you like them on toast, or are you more? Are you not that basic?
I'm more of a guacamole kind of dude.
Okay, yeah. Like I do enjoy guacamole, but if I get avocados on toast with an egg over top, oof.
That's the whitest thing you've said in a long time. I guess I just
I'm
haven't.
always spouting white stuff. What are you talking about?
I need to hang out with my friends.
You do.
Yeah, but like no one's ever available.
Okay. What about Neb?
No, Ben's never available either.
What's he doing?
Fucking hell if I know.
Since when did he get a life?
I don't think he
Shout
has
out
a
to
life still. Ben, come out. Ben, get in here and defend yourself.
4 online. He might be online.
No,
No,
he's
he's
not.
not
He's not
online.
online.
Okay. Best game of 2018.
So far?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not even 100% sure what games have been released this year.
Yeah. It's been a weird year for stuff like that.
Gonna finna be real with you.
Okay, what's your most anticipated game? Red Dead Redemption 2, Smash Bros. Ultimate.
It's Ultimate.
Okay. I can't decide between those two because Red Dead Redemption was like, it's definitely in my top 10 games of all time.
I didn't like it. I thought I'm not a big fan of Rockstar games, to be honest.
Yeah, you don't really like the whole RPG thing, don't you?
No, I love RPGs. I just don't like third person.
You don't like Bethesda, Caleb.
You're 100% correct. I don't like Bethesda, but I don't know what that has to do with it.
How can you say, "Oh yeah, I love RPGs, but I don't like Bethesda"? Are you more like JRPG guy or?
I I don't know. I guess I like more like MMOs. I guess.
That's cool. Your most surreal gaming experience.
Surreal gaming experience.
Like, what is the most important to you?
I think it's sort of you should have good. Your game should have good controls. You know.
Yeah, I do. I do like good controls in games. You know what's one of the best game control
If you're gonna say
maps?
Red Dead Redemption, I'm gonna fight you.
No, I'm gonna say Super Mario Odyssey.
All right. I still haven't. I still need to play that one.
It's so good. Like Nintendo knows how to make a platformer.
Yeah, I should hope so. That's most of what
Everyone
they
else.
do.
Okay, but I really want to also play Ori and the Blind Forest.
Yeah, that looked good. Have you? How much of Life is Strange have you played, Stu?
I played the I played Life is Strange the entire game
The whole game.
once.
All right.
I haven't played the prequel series though.
Yeah.
And Life is Strange 2 is coming this year.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be still about Max, or is it gonna be a different thing?
I don't know. They just released the logo in like October.
All right. Because just everything about Life is Strange makes me happy. You know. It's real
Or
pretty.
like, oh yeah, I really hate those visual novel type games like Telltale and Life is Strange, etc. But I'm such a slut for them
Yeah. I.
because they like tell good stories, and I sometimes cry, and I feel video games should invoke emotion.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah,
I really like. I really like the. Contrary to the very cynical person I am, I really like the really pretty design games, really pretty soundtrack games.
yeah,
I
okay,
like the games like that.
and that's why I hate Tumblr because they ruin all those games. They ruined Undertale for me, Caleb.
Yeah, they run Undertale for everyone's too. I'm sorry.
It had such a good soundtrack and such quirky characters.
Ba, na, 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 na.
But yeah, and good soundtracks, pretty visuals. Have you played Journey?
Journey,
Yeah.
as in the band.
No, like the indie video game of a few years ago.
I have not. That's kind of the implication of me asking if you meant the band.
Yeah, it's a good game.
What's it about?
2012. It's like one of those games that is so artsy that it doesn't have a
There's not. It's not about anything. The game is
it's
about
not
playing the
about
game.
anything, but it's about everything at the same time. It's like watching a silent film alone,
Okay,
and it's super pretty. So yeah.
might be worth a shot.
What about Abzu?
Abzu?
Yeah,
No, I don't know what
good
that
one.
is either.
It's super pretty. It's like you're just scuba diver and you just travel around looking at pretty ocean.
That sounds like the kind of game I would play.
Yeah. So yeah, what is your favorite Telltale game?
Telltale game. Alright. As you know, I am a slut for Borderlands.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
That should tell you all you need to know.
I still need to play Borderlands,
Yeah.
just all of them.
Just. I really hope Borderlands 3 is good.
Their tech demos for the visuals were pretty sick.
Yeah, they were.
Oof.
Because Borderlands 1 is really good, except it can feel a bit. The game can feel really big at times when it doesn't necessarily need to.
Okay.
It feels like they had a lot of space that they didn't really do a whole lot with.
So it's like huge open world, low density of world.
Yeah, it's kind of like how Fallout 4 felt sometimes.
Yeah.
But
Or that.
instead of low density in terms of enemies, it just felt low density in terms of story. Like you'd
I
go to
hate.
this place and you'd be like, "Why am I? What's the point of this place?"
Yeah. I really hate low density in terms of adventure.
Yeah,
Like I want to be able to look at something. Right? I really like adventuring games. That's why I really like Skyrim. That's why I really like Breath of the Wild. Because it's just me and a world, and I can just walk around it. And walking around in itself is entertaining enough for me. And I really like fire a lot.
fire a lot.
I'm just gonna have to like tell you all the games I played, and then you tell me all the games you played, and then we all play the same game.
I see. Yeah. Oh, you know what I've been playing?
What?
Stellaris. Do you know about Stellaris?
I've seen the name. It's like, oh, this person is playing Stellaris, but I'm unfamiliar.
So
Is it like
it's like Civ, except for it's on a massive space scale.
so? It's like No Man's Sky size.
Uh, kind of. It's like Civilization though.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the Steam page. It's pretty neat. Fun game.
Hmm.
That's that's good.
Very fun game.
2.2 hours on record.
2.2
Fucking
hours
played.
on record.
Yeah,
I think I've got more than 2.2 hours on record.
that's what it's telling me. For you.
Well, that's definitely wrong. I've got 25 hours on record.
Oh wow.
I bought it like 3 weeks ago. If you enjoy Civ and like the Civ type games, you will probably enjoy Stellaris. Stu, you dead again?
Again?
No, I can hear you. You're a bit cut outy though.
Uh, yeah, I've never actually played Civ. I played like SimCity and Roller Coaster Tycoon and all the Tycoon games basically,
All right.
and I really like those.
So
But I've never
so
played Civ.
Civ is like that except for not at all.
Okay, cool. You know what's funny to me?
Huh.
Game studios that inexplicably make Game of the Year editions for their game, even though they might have not been the Game of the Year. They're just like, yeah, we were the Game of the Year. Look at this $60 version that you have to buy all over again.
I don't think the idea of Game of the Year edition is like, hey, we made the Game of the Year. I think the idea of Game of the Year edition is like, hey, do you want to buy the game and all the DLC in the same place?
Exactly, yeah. But they still call it the Game of the Year, not just like
Well, yeah, that's because that's kind of what that's become known as.
The Witcher 3 and Fallout 4 came out the same year. but
both
they
had Game
both
of the Year
came.
edition.
They both
Well,
had Game of the
because
Year
in the
editions, and
in
Fallout 4 didn't win Game of the Year. Witcher
well,
3 did.
Stuart, that's because in the gaming market, Game of the Year edition doesn't mean it was the Game of the Year. It means that hey, we released a version with all the DLC included.
Exactly. And it kind of it's just a way for them to boost profits all over again. Who we?
Yeah, that's capitalism too.
Capitalism. Maybe we lie a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah,
So, golf with friends. How do you feel about it?
very strongly agree.
Very strongly agree. That's good.
Yeah, it's a nice game. It's good for when you want to play a game, but you also don't feel like slamming your head into a wall or anything.
Yeah. It's like I don't have to be good at golf with friends.
Yeah, but it's fun nonetheless.
Yeah. Do you want to play golf with friends?
Maybe later, but we're podcasting.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Give them something to look at.
Do you want to start doing like some streams over or some videos over games? Because we could do
I
that.
mean, I mean,
I've got some Golf with Friends content down the line, actually.
ooh.
Yeah, I recorded some of our playing last night.
Oh, last night? People were
Yeah.
playing last night and they didn't invite me?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I was watching TV and I was like Tindering, but that's okay.
So, Stuart, how are your Tinder endeavors going? This is going to be a weekly segment now as we talk to Stuart about how his Tinder is going.
Caleb,
Yeah.
did you hear me?
No.
I went on a Tinder date with an alcoholic
Oh, I see.
and there was drunk driving involved
Oh.
and I was in the passenger seat and I eventually said, "No, I'll drive you home." And it was a fun time.
You know what, Stuart?
And for a majority of the day, I thought the little solo plastic cup filled with clear liquid was water instead of vodka, but boy, was I wrong. So
Okay.
yeah, uh that was the last Tinder date I went on. And yeah, maybe I'll go again if I'm feeling sad boy enough, or maybe I'll just never go on Tinder dates again if I'm smart.
I think maybe you should just stop.
Yeah. I think I should stop too. But hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Bill Clinton.
Stevie Jobs here. Stuart, did you just
Stevie
open
Jobs.
golf with your friends?
No. Why would you say such a thing like that?
Disgraceful. We're podcasting.
We're not. We're podcasting. Yeah, that's a fact. That is true.
It's not. Don't worry. I'm just messing around on my phone right now.
Yeah. Yeah, the awesome thing about podcasting different states now is that we can totally be off task and not be overtly seen by the other person.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I feel like maybe podcasting while we play games would be better because just it gives us something to focus on while we talk and something to talk about
Yeah.
if we can't find anything to talk about.
So,
Stuart cuts out the podcast. Stu, you there?
Hello?
Yeah, there you go.
Hello? Okay, yeah. I'm still here.
I,
I don't know why it keeps doing that. It just crashes and then I have to deal with the consequences
deal with
because
the consequences. All right.
because my
So it's the weekend tomorrow. Do you have anything going on during the weekend?
wait, it's the weekend already?
Yeah, it's Friday.
I've lost all sense of time since I started working from home.
Yeah, I haven't because I don't work from
I
home.
yeah. Good for you.
The place I work is it's a place all right.
It's a
Tell you that
place.
much.
Right. Golf with friends makes me upset sometimes.
You know what? I think we need to have things that make us upset in our lives.
That's a that's a good observation, Caleb. We do need to have things that make us upset sometimes in life. Because if life was perfect, then there would be no struggle and then it would just be stupid all the time.
Yeah. But I feel like we shouldn't necessarily reject the things that make us happy in the name of having some suffering in our lives because that's dumb.
Yeah. Noah just texted me, "You playing with anyone?"
Yeah, you're playing with me. Tell him
What you're
yes.
not even on.
But like, don't go play with golf. Don't go play golf with friends with Noah while we're podcasting. Okay?
Yeah.
So, what you got going on this weekend, Stu?
Okay, this weekend in Stewartsville is the day when I decide that life may be worth living. And I decide to
No, stop, Stuart. Stop right there.
and I decide to get on Tinder again. This
Stop.
had a happy ending, right?
No, Stuart. There's no need for sad boy hours right now.
Yeah, yeah, I guess it's a little early for that. It's 12:39. Oh my goodness. 3 messages from my Tinder person. Nice. Oh.
The one you went.
No, there's like 50 people I talked to on Tinder. So
Okay, that's good.
okay. I'll text them later because I'm not interesting when I text and I need to be interesting for podcast. Okay. What do I talk about? What do I talk about? What do I talk about?
I don't know what you got. What you got to talk about?
What I'm finna talk about? I'm finna talk about my uh okay. Out of time
Out of time.
on golf.
Oh, on golf.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Blues Clues. How did you feel about Blues Clues as a child?
Quite. It was pretty good. I enjoyed
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I did like Blues Clues. Blues Clues. Blues Clues.
Yeah.
I met a dog named Steve the other night.
You met a dog named Steve.
Yeah, he was
Is that what brought you around to thinking about Blue's Clues?
yeah, he was a labradoodle and he was brown and shaggy and he was my friend.
All right. That was a pretty good story.
Okay. Have we talked about favorite candy on this podcast? I feel like we have.
We probably have.
Yeah. I'm playing the Candyland map on Golf with Friends, so I'm like
Okay.
on candy.
On candy.
Ooh. What
What?
movie?
What?
What's the best Shrek movie?
Why you gotta do this? It's gotta be like. Whoa! What was the second one about?
Fairy Godmother, and they meet the parents.
Oh, heck. Okay. It's the one where Prince Charming tries to kill Shrek, and then they have to. At the end, there's the play, and at one
Yeah,
point in time,
the
and at
one with
one point
Justin
in
Timberlake.
yeah, at one point in time, like Sleeping Beauty or somebody sings Led Zeppelin. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that one. That's the best Shrek movie.
That's the best Shrek movie.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah.
By a pretty easy margin, to be honest.
Really? Okay. Wow. That's pretty great. Like a person with uh beliefs. Okay. Is there such a thing as true evil?
As true evil?
Yeah.
That's it's a very existential question, Stuart.
Yeah. You make good points, Caleb.
I mean, is there such a thing as true evil?
I don't know. Will we ever find out? Probably not.
You sort of have to decide what true evil is before you can decide whether or not true evil is a thing.
Would you argue that?
Hello? You there, bud?
Ah,
He exists.
I don't know why everything is so stupid. I don't know if it's Discord. I don't know if it's my computer. I don't know if my internet is something.
Hmm, I see.
Hey,
Hey,
where did you learn to drive?
uh, you know, my mom.
Your mom.
No, my dad taught me how to drive mostly.
Should we allow dogs to drive?
I'm hardly willing to allow you to drive.
Okay, so yes.
No, no,
No,
that wasn't the
no,
implication of that.
it wasn't.
No,
Hey, Caleb, I just got a score over 100 in Golf with Friends,
sounds about right.
and I'm on the ninth hole.
Oof, some bones right there.
Oof, some bones right there. Noah keeps hitting me up. He's like, Golf with Friends. Come on, put me in. Put me in. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Thought you weren't gay.
Yeah, I thought he was supposed to be the only one in the group who wasn't.
He's golfo-sexual.
He was the chosen one.
You were the chosen one, Noah.
You were the chosen one, Noah Ken.
Noakin. You were the chosen Noakin.
We're supposed to bring balance to the Force, not destroy it.
Anakin, that kills people.
Stop. Right now.
So, yeah. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
So, podcast. That was a good podcast.
I guess.
Want to stop recording and hit up Noah to play some golf?
I guess we could.
Cool.
Do you want to do
Well,
that?
this has been the Trashfire
It
Podcast.
has been the Trashfire Podcast.
Specifically,
You know what? Stuart cut out again, but hopefully we'll be uploading weekly these days.
yeah.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time. From